Morning.
Morning. Nice day.
Are you
for it.
tired of being told that your joint pain is just an inevitable part of getting older? Have you noticed how some people in their 70s and 80s are still hiking, gardening, and playing with their grandkids, while others can barely get out of bed without a handful of ibuprofen? It's a lie that aging has to be painful. The truth is, your joints aren't just wearing out. They are rusting from the inside out due to a process called chronic systemic inflammation. Think of your body like a high-performance vehicle. For decades, you've been driving it every day. But if you've been putting the wrong fuel in the tank, the engine starts to smoke, the gears start to grind, and eventually, the whole system stalls. Right now, millions of Americans over 60 are living in a body that is literally on fire. Every morning, that fire is fueled by the very things we've been told are normal to eat for breakfast. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you how to turn off that internal fire using nothing but the food in your kitchen. We aren't talking about a restrictive, boring diet that leaves you hungry. We're talking about a biological reset, a way to flush out the toxins that are crystallizing in your joints and causing that agonizing stiffness. We are going to expose the hidden inflammatory foods sold in every U.S. supermarket, from Walmart to Whole Foods, that are secretly destroying your cartilage. And stay tuned, because in the middle of this video, I'm going to reveal the golden ratio for a specific turmeric tonic. This isn't just a kitchen spice. When mixed correctly, it acts as a powerful natural signaling molecule to tell your immune system to calm down. If you want to reclaim your mobility, if you want to walk the beach this summer without a cane, or simply wake up feeling light and limber again, pay close attention to every minute of this masterclass. You don't have to live in pain. Your body was designed to heal, no matter your age. Let's start the clock and dive in. To fix the pain, we first have to stop the damage. Most people think they are eating healthy, but the American food system is a minefield for someone over 60. Let's look at the 5 silent killers lurking in your kitchen right now, and why they are specifically targeting your joints. The first, and perhaps most dangerous, are industrial seed oils. I'm talking about soybean oil, corn oil, cottonseed, and canola oil. In the United States, these are everywhere, from the bottle on your counter to the healthy salad dressings, and even the butter substitutes in your fridge. These oils are processed with high heat and chemical solvents like hexane. They are packed with omega-6 fatty acids. While your body needs a tiny amount, the typical modern diet has 20 times more than necessary. This massive imbalance acts like pouring gasoline on the fire of inflammation in your knees, hips, and lower back. When these oils are heated for cooking, they oxidize, creating free radicals that travel through your blood and literally eat away at your joint linings. Second is the hidden sugar trap. You might think, I don't eat candy, but sugar is a master of disguise in the U.S. food supply. It's in your pasta sauce, your low-fat yogurt, and especially that morning bagel or white toast. When your blood sugar spikes, your body produces advanced glycation end products, or AGEs. Think of AGEs as microscopic rust or shrapnel that sticks to your collagen fibers. This process, called glycation, makes your tendons feel stiff, brittle, and inflexible. If you feel like you need oiling just to get out of a chair, sugar is likely the culprit. Third, processed deli meats and nitrate bombs. If your lunch consists of ham, turkey slices, or sausages from a package, you're consuming more than just protein. You're eating high levels of nitrates, phosphorus, and sodium. These additives don't just affect your blood pressure. They trigger your immune system to stay in a constant state of red alert. When your immune system is always fighting these chemicals, it gets confused and begins attacking your own healthy cartilage. This is why many people feel their fingers and toes swelling after a weekend of eating processed snacks or BBQ meats. Fourth on the list is refined white flour. This is basically sugar in a different form. White bread, crackers, and pasta have been stripped of all fiber and nutrients. When you eat them, your body produces pro-inflammatory cytokines, small proteins that act as messengers, telling your joints to swell up. In America, we are raised on wheat, but for a 60-year-old body, this refined flour is like sandpaper on your joints. If you find your joints aching more a few hours after a big pasta dinner or a sandwich, your body is sending you a clear distress signal. And finally, the fifth culprit: artificial sweeteners and diet chemicals. Many seniors switch to diet sodas or sugar-free creamers to be healthy. However, chemicals like aspartame and sucralose can irritate your gut lining and destroy your healthy microbiome. Science now shows a direct gut-joint axis. If your gut is inflamed and leaky, those inflammatory markers leak into your bloodstream and settle directly in your joint fluid. You're trading a blood sugar problem for a chronic pain problem. It's time to stop the cycle. Take a look in your pantry today. If you see these 5 ingredients, you aren't just eating food, you're eating pain. In the next section, we're going to replace these killers with the healers that will actually start rebuilding your mobility from the inside out. Now that we've cleared out the arsonists from your kitchen, it's time to bring in the firefighters. This isn't just about eating, it's about biological renovation. If you are over 60, your body's natural repair speed has slowed down, so we need to give it high-octane recovery fuel. The first super healer is extra virgin olive oil. But not just any oil, I'm talking about the high-quality, cold-pressed kind. Scientists have discovered that olive oil contains a unique compound called Oleocanthal. In clinical studies, Oleocanthal has been shown to inhibit inflammatory enzymes in a way that is strikingly similar to over-the-counter ibuprofen, but without the harsh side effects on your stomach or kidneys. Think of it as a natural liquid lubricant that coats your cells and calms the chemical storms in your joints. Next, we need the omega-3 powerhouse. In America, we are starving for healthy fats. Wild-caught salmon, sardines, and mackerel are packed with EPA and DHA. These fatty acids are the ultimate fire extinguishers for your body. They don't just reduce pain, they actually help block the production of enzymes that break down your cartilage. If you aren't a fan of fish, walnuts and chia seeds are your next best friends, providing the structural building blocks your joints are begging for. Third on our healing list, the deep color defense. Have you ever wondered why blueberries, blackberries, and tart cherries have such intense colors? Those colors come from anthocyanins. These are powerful antioxidants that act like a cleaning crew for your bloodstream. They sweep out uric acid, the main culprit behind gout, and that sharp, needle-like pain in your big toe or ankles. A handful of berries a day isn't just a snack. It's a prescription for cleaner, smoother-moving joints. Fourth, we must talk about dark leafy greens. Kale, spinach, and Swiss chard are loaded with vitamin K. Recent breakthroughs in orthopedic research show that vitamin K is the glue that helps mineralize your bones and protect the density of your cartilage. Without enough vitamin K, your body can't direct calcium to the right places, meaning your bones get weak while your arteries get stiff. For anyone over 60, a daily dose of greens is non-negotiable for staying upright and mobile. And finally, don't overlook sulfur-rich vegetables, garlic, onions, and leeks. Sulfur is a key component for the production of collagen and the maintenance of your connective tissues. These pungent vegetables help knit your joints back together at a cellular level. By incorporating these 5 healers, you aren't just masking the pain. You are providing the raw materials your body needs to rebuild. But wait, there is one more secret ingredient. A spice so powerful it deserves its own category. If you've ever tried it and it didn't work, it's because you missed the golden ratio. Let's talk about that right now. Now, let's talk about the holy grail of anti-inflammatory spices, turmeric. If you've spent any time researching natural health for seniors, you've heard of it. But here is the frustrating reality. Millions of Americans are buying turmeric supplements or sprinkling the powder on their food. Yet they aren't feeling a bit of difference in their pain levels. Why? It's because your body is actually designed to reject it. The active compound in turmeric, curcumin, is the part that fights inflammation, but it is notorious for having low bioavailability. This means your digestive system filters it out before it ever reaches your aching knees or stiff fingers. You could eat a pound of turmeric and still wake up in pain tomorrow, unless you know the golden ratio. To unlock the healing power of turmeric, you must combine it with 2 specific keys. The first key is black pepper. Black pepper contains a compound called piperine. Research has shown that piperine acts like a key that opens the door to your bloodstream. When you consume just a tiny pinch of black pepper with your turmeric, it increases the absorption of curcumin by a staggering 2,000%. Without that pinch of pepper, you're just wasting your money. The second key is a healthy fat. Curcumin is fat-soluble, meaning it needs to hitch a ride on a fat molecule to be transported into your cells. This is why traditional cultures always cooked turmeric in oil or butter. If you're taking it with just a glass of water, you're doing it wrong. So, here is my golden morning tonic recipe that many of our viewers over 60 swear by. It's simple, and it takes less than 2 minutes. Start with 1 cup of warm, not boiling water. Add half a teaspoon of organic turmeric powder. Add 1 small pinch of freshly cracked black pepper. Finally, stir in 1 teaspoon of extra virgin coconut oil or high-quality olive oil. Drink this every morning on an empty stomach. Within a few days, you'll start to notice that the morning stiffness, that feeling like you're made of wood, begins to fade. It's not magic, it's biochemistry. You're finally giving your body a concentrated, absorbable dose of one of the most powerful anti-inflammatory molecules on Earth. But don't stop here. Even the best tonic can't outrun a bad week of eating. In the final section, I'm going to put it all together into a simple 7-day plan that you can start tonight. So, how do we put all of this into action? Transitioning to an anti-inflammatory lifestyle doesn't have to be overwhelming. You don't need to change everything overnight. Let's start with a simple 7-day joint reset plan that you can begin as soon as your next trip to the grocery store. For breakfast, skip the sugary cereals and white toast. Instead, have a bowl of slow-cooked oatmeal topped with walnuts and a generous handful of blueberries. This gives you fiber, omega-3s, and antioxidants right out of the gate. For lunch, forget the deli sandwiches. Try a large spinach salad with grilled salmon or sardines, drizzled with plenty of extra virgin olive oil and lemon juice. And for dinner, focus on the plate of 3. 1 portion of clean protein, 1 large serving of roasted cruciferous vegetables like broccoli or cauliflower, and a side of sweet potatoes instead of white pasta. And of course, don't forget your golden morning tonic every single day. If you follow this simple template for just 1 week, something remarkable will happen. That fog of pain will start to lift. You'll find that you're moving more fluidly. Your energy levels will stabilize, and that nagging inflammation will finally begin to retreat. I want to be clear. Aging is a gift, but living in pain is not a requirement. You have worked hard your whole life, and you deserve to enjoy these years with mobility and joy. Your body is a miraculous machine, and it is never too late to start giving it the fuel it needs to repair itself. I've made this even easier for you. If you look in the description box below this video, I've included a link to download my anti-inflammatory grocery list, specifically for seniors. It's completely free and formatted, so you can take it right to Walmart, Publix, or Costco. If this video helped you understand your body a little better, please hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. It helps us reach more people who are struggling with joint pain just like you were. Share this with a friend or a spouse who needs to hear this message. Thank you for spending these 10 minutes with me. I'm honored to be part of your health journey. I'll see you in the next video. Stay healthy, stay active, and keep moving.